was acting cool, cuz.
What?
What's up? I can't show all you, cuz.
What?
I don't fuck with you, cuz. You disrespecting me. I don't fuck with you, cuz. You disrespecting me.
I go hard, cuz. Hey, you guys. Hope you guys are doing good this evening. Oh, hold up. I hate when this other screen don't be muted. There we go. Hope you guys are doing good. Hey, y'all can hear me. Y'all can see me. Okay, that's what's up. Hope y'all like the outfit. This is my YouTube Met Gala outfit, okay? Because I wasn't invited, okay? I'm not as fly as an Addison Rae, honey. So fuck that shit. I made my own little Met Gala outfit. Y'all like the fringe and the straight hair. So this is, you know, if I would have got an invite, you know, I probably would have wore this. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you guys are doing good. Oh, it's morning in Japan. Okay. Hey, Japanese people. That's what's up. So, yes, got the bang. Yes, the bang. The bang. Glad y'all like it. So, I had to stop and give a YouTube notification. Y'all are holding me to this schedule, and I'm trying to treat this like a 9-to-5 job, okay? So I promise you guys on Mondays, I would either do like a full YouTube video or a live stream. So I know it's late, but here I am, okay? I was busy earlier today, so I was like, I gotta do a damn live because I didn't do a video. Lots to talk about. The Met Gala is going on right now, so thank you guys for joining me. I know y'all been waiting for Rihanna to show up. I guess she's gonna be fashionably late. Hopefully she didn't catch C19 from Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is on Twitter talking about some man's balls and him being impotent in Trinidad. So that's why she was scared to get the vaccine. But now she got the C19 and she thinking about getting the vaccine, honey. It's a whole thread on Twitter, okay? So it's a lot of stuff going on. Hopefully her friend and his balls will be all right, okay? Now, folks, I have been hearing that. I've been hearing that Riri is pregnant, but I don't know if I believe that. You know, they love to say, you know, they cash these celebrities at the wrong angle, or, you know, eating too much food, they're always pregnant. You know, I don't have an issue with her being with A$AP Rocky, but, you know, he said some kind of colorist things in the past, so hopefully he's not that way. You know, he was talking about he didn't like dark-skinned girls wearing red lipstick and all this goofy shit. So that's the only thing that he's ever kind of done that kind of irritated me. But for the most part, he can dress his ass off and Rihanna can dress her ass off. So, I mean, visually, they look good together, okay? So we'll see, honey. We shall see. So let's go ahead. Chad, I heard about the Umar thing, but it's not real. People talk about Umar Johnson. So if y'all don't know, Umar Johnson put up a video of himself getting married to 2 women. So from what I researched, it wasn't real. That they were doing it for some type of, I don't know. I don't know what they were doing it for, but it wasn't real. But it was just stupid. You know, that's the thing that trips me out. So many times these, you know, woke, conscious teachers, they talk about celebrities, you know, looking for attention and being attention seekers and things like that. So to see him, you know, this man has been a big proponent of, you know, celebrities not being attention seekers and attention whores and, you know, doing more positive stuff. This is attention seeking because he knew folks would have something to say about it. He knew it would go viral. He knew there'd be no context. So, of course, the blogs are like, Umar Johnson gets married to 2 light-skinned women. Where's the nappy-headed, dark-skinned women that you kept saying that you wanted to be with? You know, so there was all types of shit going on. It's like, so to me, him and a lot of these, you know, wokes, they're all birds of the same, you know, they're all feathers off the same bird, honey. I don't pay them no mind. Anything for clout. Exactly. Yeah, one was kind of brown, but remember he was like, I want her to be blue-black. She gotta be blue-black with nappy hair and no weave. Yeah, she was kind of brown, but she wasn't blue-black. Remember that? Those were his words, not mine. Okay? Those were his words. Neither one of them women look blue-black. Child, okay, we can get off of Mr., you know, Umar Johnson, okay? So let's go ahead here and pull up my notes. So yesterday was the VMAs. Now, I didn't watch it live because I was at my friend's reception. So we were there for a few hours. We had a good old time. It was lit. But when I got home, I did catch some of it. But I went back and I watched a lot of this stuff this morning. So there was, some types of stuff going on. I almost called her Lady Gaga. Damn, Doja Cat was doing her Lady Gaga thing. She had on this big ass hat that was in the shape of a chair. Then the next picture, she was sitting on the chair. I said, okay, Doja, we see you, sis. Okay, so she got up there. She did her thing. But of course, the two biggest I could say three, if you count Lil Nas X. But the two main people folks kept talking about was Normani and also Chloe. Their dance numbers, okay? So a lot of people were like, they ate. They understood the assignment. Yeah, Doja Cat's outfits were crazy. She had one that just looked like, I don't know, it just looked real psychedelic, okay? Doja Cat did not care. But so a lot of people were comparing the performances and stuff like that. I think Normani did good, but once again, sorry, this is just me. I have to ask myself, what is up with all, just the things that they're constantly pushing on these live performances, but it seems like when Lil Nas X does it, there's hoopla. There's all these, talking points. There's all these think pieces. It's about the children. Oh no, he's kissing a man. Think about the children. What about the children? But then when it's women doing the same thing, it's fuck the children shit. I'm jacking off to this shit. Oh my God, Tiana Taylor and Normani. Woo! The energy was kind of different on social media. Okay? The energy was real down. I had to brush my hair, honey. I don't, straight weed be getting everywhere. But the energy was real different. It was a lot of, oh yeah, they're bad and I want them both. But with Lil Nas X, it was all this, the kids. We got to think about the kids. So is it really about the kids? Or is it about, people being hypocrites? Because for me, I wasn't feeling none of that shit. I'm going to keep the same energy that I kept with Lil Nas X, like I'm going to keep with Normani. Okay? If you are a lesbian, that is your business. That is your right. But what kind of bothers me is that people like to play and put out this lesbian, this lesbian vibe. But then, no, I'm not gay. No, I'm not a lesbian. Which one is it? Because you're climbing on this fucking ladder, thrusting your coochie in Tiana Taylor's face. And then Tiana Taylor's supposed to be a whole married woman with 2 kids. Now, we know she's bi because her and Iman Shumpert went on a hobo tour a few years ago talking about all the damn bad bitches they done busted down overseas and stuff like that. So we understand that she's bi. But that it's just the constant, I'm going to flirt with it, because it's chic. It's cool. But then you're not really about that life. That's the part that kind of bothers me. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. That's the part that kind of bothers me. So if you're a lesbian and that's what you want to do on stage, cool. But then you can't be like, oh, I'm straight as a bird a day later. It's just weird. It's weird. It just comes off as very, maybe I'm old, I don't care. Very Jezebel spiritish. I said, okay, well, what the hell? It just kind of comes out, because again, it makes people not take, lesbians seriously, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, they're not really lesbians. They're just bi, or they'll just swing any which way. And there are women out here who only want to be with women. They go hard for LGBT. So I don't know. It's just the dipping the toe when it's convenient, or talking about dipping the toe when it's convenient, that bothers me. Either put your whole fucking leg and shit, put it on like you put on your pants and stand in it, or stop trying to, don't use it like it's just a chic moment. It's just cute for me to kiss a girl. It's just cute for me to thrust my coochie up in a girl's face. But then when lesbians come at you and be like, what that thing do, now you're offended. Now it's sexual harassment. I'm just saying, it was just kind of attention seeking for me. You know what I'm saying? And, they're not the first to do it. We come from an era of attention seeking. We come from an era where everybody, wants attention. Everybody wants to be, you know, talked about the next day. Celebrities are about. So I thought her performance was good, but I wasn't really impressed by the whole Tiana Taylor part. I know a lot of people were. Am I freezing? Somebody says I'm freezing. I don't think I'm freezing. I look like I'm talking. I don't think I'm freezing. No, my damn bangs is going every damn which way. Shit. But I don't think I'm freezing though. Is it freezing? Okay. Oh, so I can't talk about lesbianism. Now I'm getting frozen. I'm seeing it now. It's buffering. Okay, y'all try and hit refresh. Come on now. Okay. I think it's working now. I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully I don't be on no BS. But yeah, you know, it's just the playing of both sides for me that the industry does. So I wasn't really feeling that. Let me go ahead and read some of these comments. I am Goldston, $5. She says everything is hypersexual. It hasn't been about music in years. I definitely agree. There's a lot of hypersexuality, especially in the music nowadays. It was around too when we were younger, but now it's like every artist has to be super sexy, super over the top. Dexter Davis says, hey T, I recently quit my job and start a new one tomorrow. I was feeling nervous about it, but seeing you and your face made it all better. Love you too, and good job. Good luck on your job. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. Dark Energy 17 sent $4.99 and says you're number one. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Crystal Simpson 20 says, lost my mom this week. Thanks for blessing me with your live today, Auntie. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear about the loss of your mother. I appreciate you for being here with all of us. You know, hopefully this helps ease your mind somewhat, you know, but I'm very, very sorry for your loss. And thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. Let's see here. LaShawn says, I'm a bi-leaning woman. Been there, love women, but I love men more. Call me greedy. Okay, greedy. Thank you so much for the super chat, sis. Love you. Let's see here. Michael Jackson. Did you see my Michael Jackson post I posted this morning, Michael Jackson? Let me show you real quick. Y'all gonna laugh. I posted it this morning. I don't know why I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and posted this and then went right back to sleep. An hour later, was knocked out. Let me share my screen real quick, being that you sent in some muddy. Let me show y'all this real quick. Okay. So I posted this morning. And it says, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking because I don't want to be starting something. That girl looks just like Michael Jackson. And then this, I don't want to play the music, but if y'all go on my page and watch it, this old man is dancing to Billie Jean and he like literally busts his ass. It's so funny. So when you get a chance, y'all can go on there and go watch it. So let me read what you was writing. He says, hey T, it's called gay for pay. A lot of these celebrities do it, but be quick with the I don't do that. Did you see Lupita's dress at the gala? Beautiful. No, I haven't seen her dress yet. Yes, I definitely believe a lot of people do things, you know, the whole gay for pay or just, you know, I'm going to be gay when it's convenient, you know, because it's chic and it's not, you know, that's somebody's real lifestyle. It's not a costume you can just put on and take off. So I definitely agree that some of these celebrities, they do that. Let's see here. Kate Boss at 1999 says, hey, Auntie, Normani reenacted what Janet Jackson used to do on tour when she would bring a fan up and perform. Would you mind? You should look it up. The fans used to go crazy. Love you. Was this male fans that she did this on or female fans? I'm curious to know. I've never been to a Janet Jackson concert because when she was really touring, I was broke. I couldn't afford it, but I would love to go to a Janet Jackson concert. She's one of my favorite, you know, celebrities. And she has a new documentary coming out. I cannot wait to watch it. So I'm super excited for it. Let's see here. Shania Parker says, I love you, T. Love your hair. I'm at work enjoying my fave. Thank you so much for coming through. Appreciate you. Okay, male fans. Thank you. I knew I'm like Janet Jackson, bumping her coochie in no female face. Stop.
Taste the
So-
summer with Kettle One Botanical.
What is that
Distilled
noise?
with the essence of real botanicals for a fresh taste.
Hold
Add
on.
sparkling water for a 73
Oh.
calorie spritz. Kettle One Botanical.
Sorry about that. These ghetto ass commercials popping up. I'm like, what is that noise? It was on one of the websites. You know how now, like every website, they're begging you for like either unblocking your ads, you got to pay $1. I'm literally paying so much money to like different news because you can't go on no website on the internet without having to pay something. Either you got to take out your ad blocker or you got to pay them some money. So this website, I've never been on this website before. So I was like, you're not getting my money. You're not the fucking New York Post. You're not the Washington Times. So I said, I'm gonna just go ahead and unblock the ads. Now they got ads just playing randomly. So that's that bullshit. So I apologize. Okay, some people said that she did males and females. Okay. But most folks are saying it was male fans. Majority of people are saying it was male fans. So I don't know. I'm sorry if that scared you. It scared me too because I'm like, where's that coming from? But that's what happens when you unblock their ads. Their ads just play randomly. So I guess I'm gonna have to pay that site $1 or $2, honey. Let's see here. Cloud Gazer says, I honestly think that people have accepted that Black women really can't make it big in the industry without being hypersexual, no matter how exceptionally talented you are. You know what? I really do agree with that because we're going to get on the whole Chloe thing next. That's been the whole talk of the day is, Chloe and her being hypersexual, her performance yesterday. Most people did like it. I'll say this, at the beginning of the performance, when she came in and she had the pink cloak on her head, there was like all this weird chanting. Then she like started dancing kind of crazy a little bit and screaming. And I don't know what the hell that was about. It's just, again, that dark energy, just, the song is not really necessarily a dark song, so I didn't understand why it was so dark at the beginning of her performance, but I get it, the theatrics. Now, what I will say is this. To me, I felt like with Chloe's performance, there were times where maybe I'm the only one, I didn't even see Chloe. I legit saw Beyonce. I legit saw Sasha Fierce. There were times I forgot I was watching Chloe. She sounded so much like Beyonce. She danced like Beyonce. I mean, she killed it. And that was the vibe I got watching her. It's like, this is Beyonce's replacement. Sorry, Beehive, but I've never seen anybody that close performance-wise. And I've been watching Beyonce for the past 150 years. 150 years, okay? Beyonce's been putting in work since she was a little girl. I've never seen any other artist. I don't care. Well, Alicia Keys can't dance. The shade. I don't know. That shit. Name a damn artist that dances and sings. They're still not on Beyonce's level. But Chloe was very, very close to it yesterday. If not, she totally embodied it. There were times I legit forgot I was watching Chloe. It was that crazy. But, even like the whole leotard situation and what she had on, a lot of people were talking about that. There was video, I guess, supposedly, of like a tampon string or something hanging out. I don't know if it was all that. I'm thinking it might have been when she was dancing. It might have been some of her hair or something got caught. But folks were talking about that. Other people, maybe it was, okay. Other people were saying that, she would have put on more clothes. Nobody would have seen it. So I don't know. I just felt like it was, her whole image is very sexualized now. There was even a video when she got off of the stage. She broke down crying. It's like a 7-second video. I don't know if you guys saw it, but she broke down crying. Some people were saying that she's crying because she was so overwhelmed. She killed her performance. She's done. She finally did it. Other folks were saying that maybe she broke down crying because she feels like she literally just sold herself, to the industry. And it's overwhelming her. So different people are interpreting it different ways. But I will say this. I've never heard this girl's name more than I've heard her name now, to be honest with you. I've heard about her and Haley over the years, but as far as them being in everybody's mouth as far as them, like now people, it's almost like people are now noticing her a lot more. I've also noticed that the sister, Holly, is also dressing a bit sexier too. Okay? Her outfit at the awards show yesterday, a lot of titties was hanging out. It was cute, but you know, it was a lot of boobage. Let me show y'all her outfit. It was cute though. But this is the younger sister, the one that's usually more demure, but she looked good. Now I don't know what that tinfoil outfit that her sister had on. Now this is what she wore tonight at the Met Gala. So you see it's really short. It's cute though. There's a picture here from the side. So a lot of people are saying that now she's trying to sex up her image because now she's seeing that, hey, it seems to have worked for her big sister. So now she's starting to lean that route as well. But again, these girls are, you know, they're grown. They're not, you know, it's not like they're 12 and 13. These are grown women. But I will say that with Chloe basically sexualizing herself, being hypersexual, because that's what it is. Let's stop acting like, oh, she's just tapping, you know, she's just tapping ballet. No, it's a hypersexualized dance that she was doing. Just like Beyonce does a lot of hypersexual shit. So let's keep it real. Just like Cardi B, just like Nicki Minaj, just like, you know, a lot of these female rappers, Meg Thee Stallion, that's why we call her Strongies, right? So they're all doing these sexualized dances. And now it seems that because she's quote unquote shed that good girl image, now the industry's really pushing her out there. They did the same. Now Miley was already big, you know, the whole Hannah Montana craze. But once Miley just became over the top sexual and everything, coming out on stage with big dildos and, you know, little shorts on and trying to twerk what her mama forgot to give her, her name became even bigger. You know, it's like she shed that Disney image. So I believe, you know, unfortunately, this is what they want. You know, they want to be seen as big stars. They want to, you know, that's the whole point of them being Beyonce's protege. Who wants to be up under Beyonce and have the guidance of Beyonce, but then your career ends up like, and this is no shade because I really love this person, but Maya, Ashanti, right? Like they never made, like they were big, but they're not as big. Like nobody's ever going to really speak Maya's name in the same, you know, category as a Beyonce, right? Even though she's a good dancer, good singer, and I love Maya, she had good music. But that's what I'm saying. You're not going to have these young girls as your protege and put all this work and money into them for their career to just fizzle. And Beyonce knows, y'all said I'm too much. I'm sorry. I just have to keep it real. Y'all said Maya. Did I lie? Okay, I'm just saying. Beyonce knows and Jay-Z knows that in order for these girls to get to the next level, because we could already tell they had nice shapes. Like, let's keep it real. You can see their body through their clothes. You know, they both have very nice, you know, figures and stuff like that. But them having nice figures and just wearing like a crop top and jeans, that's not going to do it for the industry. They have to ratchet up a notch. And like I said in my last live stream, they're also, for whatever reason, they're in competition with these female rappers. All of these artists are, all of these singers are trying to compete with these rappers, which to me is just the strangest shit. But I believe that is why she's doing all of this. And, you know, she was answering a question and somebody said to her, you know, why are you dressing so sexy? And she was like, because I can. And yeah, she's right. She can do whatever she wants. She's grown. But out of all the questions, that's the one that you chose to respond to. So I don't even know if it was a real question because she damn sure didn't put it up on the screen. I think that she hears the rumblings and she sees that some of her fan base who have grown up with her over the years are kind of getting turned off by the image that she's putting out there. That I believe that that's why she addressed the so-called phantom question. Nothing in the industry surprises me. Child, she might have been looking at a blank screen talking about, why are you dressing so sad? And ain't nothing on the screen. So I just feel like, you know, at the end of the day, she can wear what she wants to wear. She can do what she wants to do. But she also has to be prepared that everybody's not going to rock with it and everyone's not going to support it, you know. And I just think, like, at this point, I feel like her image and Beyonce's image are a little bit too intermeshed. I still don't know Chloe. And this is from somebody who was not a longtime fan. Like I said, I've seen them throughout the years, but they're young, so I don't follow their career like that, right? So as somebody who's just getting to know her, the only thing I'm seeing is Beyonce, Sasha Fierce. I don't know anything about her outside of that. You know what I'm saying? For just being a casual fan. Now, if you're a hardcore fan, then you probably know their whole struggle story and, you know, them singing on YouTube and getting discovered. But just that casual person, you know, even a lot of my friends who are not into social media was like, I didn't know who that little girl was. I had thought it was Beyonce at first until they realized it was a whole nother little girl. So it's very interesting. I just think that she's just a bit, she has to find her own identity because the Beyonce, you know, thing is only going to take her so far. Beyonce's Beyonce. Now we need to find out who is Chloe. So hopefully that's what she'll bring us in the future. Let me read some of these comments here. Let's see. Give me just a second. I have a lot of comments that came through. Okay. Cheyenne Parker says, love you, T, love your hair. Oh, yeah, I read that early. Sorry. Fayoki said 99 says, I honestly feel like people hype up Chloe because she's connected to Beyonce. That floor grind, mic licking, butt slapping was cringy. Generic sign, talented woman, but it's a no for me. None of her talent was showcased. Yeah, I didn't understand her licking the microphone. I just thought it was just overtly teen too much. Like the whole licking of the microphone and trying to act like she's sucking peen. Just, ma'am, get off the floor, bow, exit stage left. I don't know, it just felt a bit much, okay? You know, it was just a bit much. If it's freezing, just refresh your screen. Let's see here, CJ Johnson, thank you for the $4.99. Burnt Toast 12, thank you for the $1.99. Says, I love you, Auntie, appreciate you, thank you. Coffee with K says, hey, T, are you going to talk about Nikki attacking Joy Reid, calling her an Uncle Tom over the at scene debate? No, I haven't heard of that yet. Now, I did hear that she was low-key attacking Megan this weekend. I guess Megan had been picked on, and people were talking about her dead parents, and they're saying that it's Nikki's fan base picking on Megan once again. So Megan was addressing this, and then Nikki came on and said, if you don't like her barbs, you're ugly. Okay, man. Let's see here. Mia Lecce says, you can definitely tell that Chloe was trained by B, but something about it is a little off. It seems as if she's being made to be B 2.0. I don't know if I like that from that voice. Hold on, from the voice to the performance. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that too. I just feel like it's a bit much. She's too intermeshed with Beyonce. So I feel like maybe they are trying to make her Beyonce's replacement, you know, because Beyonce is starting to get older, you know, hell, we all age, right? She still looks good, you know, she can still sing. But at what time do you know, when is she finally going to pass the microphone to the next generation? You know, I'm not saying she has to retire, but it's time for like this generation's Beyonce. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like Beyonce is my generation. Like that's who we looked up to and loved her music and supported when I was in high school. So I think for Chloe, that's what they're trying to do for her at this point. Let's see here. Dynasty Andrew says, I think Chloe emulates Beyonce too much this early on. I agree. Cameron Roach sent $10. Thank you so much. Sub-Zero 3639 says, this is tiring to see. They are pulling our children down the toilet and we celebrate it. This shit is pure evil. Now, I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, it is our jobs as parents and as adults to guide our kids and to let them know what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. But I get it, though. It is hard being a parent in this day and age, especially if you have younger kids, you know, teenagers, and especially girls. So, I mean, it is very hard. It's even hard, you know, raising boys, but especially girls with the social media and the clothing and, you know, the things that are pushed through the algorithm and the things that are fed to young girls. And we'll sit here and damn, what? Oh God, there's all these trucks. All I see is truck emojis. Must be Asian man must be in the house. All I see is truck emojis. Y'all are a mess. But yeah, it's a lot, you know, but as a parent, you got to be the one to set the boundaries. You got to be the one to talk to your kids and let them know what's acceptable and what's not acceptable, you know, and then all you can do is just pray that everything that you instilled in them, they carry it out there into the real world. But yeah, it is. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of nonsense being, you know, force fed down people's throats. But the good thing is you don't have to watch it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to support it. Pure Light World says, why does there need to be another Beyonce? She should be herself. I'm not thinking Sasha Fierce is a demon entity that has now possessed Chloe. I'm not going to talk about Sasha Fierce right now because it's almost 9 o'clock at night here in the Midwest. It's late. And I'm not talking about no demons late at night. It's dark outside. But Sasha Fierce is definitely that. You can go watch Beyonce's old interviews where she talks about Sasha Fierce entering her. She wasn't just saying that to be tongue in cheek. So yes, Sasha Fierce is definitely what you're saying it is. I'm against all odds. Sent $100. Says, looking sexy, queen. Sorry, Matt. LOL. Thank you so much, Against All Odds. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, thank you. Y'all are just wonderful. I really appreciate it. Marion sent $19.99. Says, hey T, I tried to get onto the Discord. I can't get on. It must have been a mistake because I've never missed a payment or anything. My name is Shiafeld84. Thank you for reading my message. Send me an email. There were some people, I want to say about 8 people that were booted out, that their payment went through, that were not supposed to be booted out. So you might have been one of those people. Let me try and copy your name. Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste it. But also send me an email. Do not send me an email if your card bounced, if it came back declined, don't send me an email. You send me an email if your payment went through. If your payment went through and you still can't get in the Discord, send me an email because there was a glitch that happened. It was about 7 people that their payments went through. There was nothing wrong with their card, but for some reason, the bots have removed them. So I had to let them back in. So you might have been one of those people as well. Now, if your card just didn't go through, do not email me. We'll see you in a month or 2. Okay, thank you. Random East says, it seems as if Beyonce handpicked Chloe as her replacement herself and is secretly handing, hold on, it just disappeared. It like literally just disappeared. Okay. Sorry. Let's see here. Kay Renee, hey Kay. She says, sadly, T, we won't find out who Chloe is. I believe Sasha Fierce is in her now. Look how empty B looks nowadays. Wow. So a lot of people are really feeling like Sasha Fierce, you know what I'm saying, may have something to do with Chloe's new image. That's very interesting. I thought I was one person who got that like vibe. Okay, hold up. Asian man sent $100. Thank you, Asian man. He says, what's trucking fresh out the hospital? Beat C19. You looking great as usual. We out here. Oh, I didn't know you had C19. I'm glad you're out the hospital and I'm glad you're doing better. So thank you so much. I appreciate you for sending me the $100 super chat. Thank you. Are y'all happy now? Y'all was like, all I see is truck emojis. But I don't get to see the super chats right away. They come like, you know what I mean? It takes a lot slower on my end. So y'all see it before I do. So thank you guys so much. And thank you, Adrian Matt. Let's see here. Marvin D says, hey sis, I celebrated my 28th birthday Saturday. Looking beautiful as ever. Happy belated birthday to you. Many more to come. And thank you so much for coming through tonight. I appreciate you. Alana Andrea says, YT is hating. I didn't get any notification that you were live. I've been sipping tea with you since 2014, Auntie. Thank you so much for coming through, sis. So I want to talk about the situation that went down with Chloe and Ari Lennox. Now, this caused a huge debate on Shea Butter Twitter, okay? So what happened is that this person wrote a thank piece, and Ari definitely felt the way about it. So for y'all who don't know, Ari had dropped her own song. I don't even know the damn name of the song, child. I don't know the name. Y'all can write in the comments. She dropped the video. I did see the video, and I thought it was cool. You know, I thought the song was cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it definitely wasn't pushed. And it's not even memorable because I can't even think of the name of the damn song right now. Shit. Y'all gonna have to see if y'all wrote it in the comment section because I can't think of the name for nothing. So people are basically saying that Chloe is being pushed because she's light-skinned. And of course, she also pressure. Thank you guys. I knew y'all would have my back. Thank you. Ari's Lennox song is called Pressure. Thank you. So they're saying that Pressure is not getting no type of play. Nobody's talking about it. It's not being promoted. And they're saying it's because Ari Lennox is dark-skinned and Chloe is light-skinned. So let me go ahead and read to you guys what was said on Shea Butter Twitter. So give me just a second here. So they're saying Chloe's new video has over 5 million views, while Ari Lennox, who has the better song, more tasteful video, hasn't even hit 1 million views yet. Chloe's light skin privilege is showing. Thank God she busted it down and now has the attention that she has been craving. So that is what that person wrote, and that tweet went viral all over Black Twitter, Shea Butter Twitter, and regular Twitter, okay? So Ari Lennox says, please delete this hateful think piece. It's negative and counterproductive, and it's creating unnecessary backlash for both Black women. Chloe and her music video are legendary, and on repeat over here, Pressure is doing just fine. So then somebody says, nah, colorism is very real and harmful. We can support both artists and acknowledge that fact. Ari says, but that's not what it is. Chloe worked incredibly hard and shouldn't be disrespected. She deserves her flowers. I will not tolerate this. I will not tolerate this divisive shit. Then she says, notice how they assume us darker skinned women. Oh, not her. This is somebody else. Says, notice how they assume us darker skinned women know nothing about colorism, as if we aren't the first ones to experience it. They don't care about actual colorism for real. They just have an agenda to push. They say they care. Meanwhile, they're the first to remind us that we're darker. Then this person says, I brought up colorism being at play for the way the media outlets didn't cover the release of Ari Lennox's song, video and song. But I didn't mention Chloe because she's not the issue. She released great content too. The issue is the industry and the consumers. Somebody else says Chloe's new video has over 5 million views. Wow, okay, that's the same person she's replying to. And then this person says people dismissing colorism on that Ari Lennox tweet is kind of why I wish she hadn't added the divisive part. That's literally what they say to shoot down valid colorism conversations. Somebody else says, will y'all stop with y'all's colorism at every turn? At Chloe Bailey worked her ass off and is getting her due credit. Ari Lennox works her ass off and gets her credit and is highly regarded. Maybe, just maybe, has more to do with how different audiences interact with these artists. And then that's her video here. And she looks really good in this video. I'm not going to play the music, of course. And then that was Chloe. She was showing way more skin, way more ass cheeks. So you can kind of see the difference. And then that is Shea Butter Twitter looking for colorism and drama at every angle. Got the magnifying glass. So, okay, so this is my opinion on that whole situation. Okay. Now, is there colorism in every aspect of life? Absolutely. From the industry to regular everyday jobs. You know, colorism does definitely exist. But one thing I do hate about the colorism conversation is that when people bring it up, and it almost like it cheapens the conversation if people are not really ready to like break it down and have a true honest dialogue about it. Then it just comes off as if it's dark-skinned women once again crying, hating, being jealous, wanting a pity party, right? So I feel like this. One thing I noticed, a lot of people kept trying to dismiss it by saying, oh, Chloe's not even light-skinned. Chloe's not light. Somebody even had the nerve to say that Chloe and Ari are the same complexion. Really? Chloe is light skinned. She may not be as light as, Zendaya, but she's definitely on the lighter end of the spectrum. So let's stop acting like she's not light skinned, okay? But I do not think that it was Chloe's skin tone in this instance. I don't think it was Chloe's skin tone that gave her the edge. Because another thing about Chloe is that she has, just regular black girl features. She even has dreadlocks. So it's not like she's light skinned, with like a biracial look or long, flowy, loose, curly hair. Because, then at that point we got to talk about futurism and texturism and all the other damn isms out there. Chloe doesn't have that. She's just a light-skinned chick with dreadlocks, so I don't think that's really what pushed her over the edge. The reason why Chloe is doing better, one, she has a way better marketing team. Roc Nation, Beyonce. The Beehive is going to support anything that Beyonce gets behind. Just like how Meg Thee Stallion ended up, blowing up with the song Savage when Beyonce jumped on it. I mean, it was her fan base. I'm not discounting the hotties, but let's keep it real. The Beehive, they're a well-seasoned, crazy fan base, and they're going to go hard for anything that Beyonce touches. From her damn clothes that drop every, 6 months, to whatever track she decides to jump on. So being that this is Beyonce's protege, of course she's going to have that push. So that's one thing that helped Chloe is Roc Nation, the Beehive, the Beyonce, stamp of approval. And then you have Mama Tina in the video. Tina knows. So that's another cosign. A lot of people ran to go watch it just because Tina Knowles was in the video. But let's also keep it real. The main thing that benefited Chloe is that Chloe was on all fours, shaking her ass. This was a very, hypersexual video. Okay? Even though Ari's song was really good, she looked classy, she looked cute. But this is what we've been talking about since this stream started, is that when Black women are just cool with just, cute little outfit, hair done, it should be about the vocals. It should be about the talent. They don't get pushed as hard. Just like Chloe, when it was just about the vocals and it was just about, her just being cute and singing, she didn't get pushed as hard. But now that she's over here sucking on the microphone like it's a damn peen and, crawling around on all fours and shaking her ass, that, just got so much going on, she's being pushed. Like I said, I've never seen this girl's name trend like it's been trending the past 3 or 4 months. And she mainly used to only trend every time she wore something sexy. And it was either people loving it, giving her props, or people attacking her and being upset that she was shedding her good girl image. So I think that's more or less what helped Chloe, as opposed to just her being light-skinned. Okay? Now, in the industry, being lighter skinned, being pretty, that privilege definitely helps. Let's keep it real. The reason why Sweetie has a damn McDonald's meal that doesn't even make sense to me. I think they put ketchup on the top of the bun or some bullshit. And a new makeup line that's coming out with MAC is because she's pretty. Sweetie has a few bops, but as far as like talent, she's not overly talented. She's not like the best dancer. She's not the best rapper, but she's always able to fall back and just be pretty. So it definitely helps in the industry. So I didn't like the fact that some people are trying to be dismissive as if, colorism isn't real and everybody who brought that up is just bitter. But I don't think this was the right context for it. Just like the whole Zendaya thing. To me, that was also a reach. Like I talked about that last week in my last stream with her wearing the 4C wig. I felt like, people getting mad about that. That was a reach also. So I don't feel like that. I feel like whoever Ari's team is, they need to push her better because there's no reason. I didn't even know Ari was dropping anything. And the only reason why I even knew that she dropped a music video is I think somebody had posted on my timeline. There was no hype around it, but I knew for like a week in advance that Chloe's new video was coming. I didn't hear anything about Ari. So that's the thing. Not only does your peoples and your management team have to push your brand, you have to push it. I don't follow Ari. Was she pushing the music, as hard as Chloe, like, dropping in 5 days, new video coming out in 3 days? Was she really promoting it herself? even. I'm asking y'all because I don't follow her. I know for a fact that Chloe was definitely pushing her video and was getting people hyped for it. Plus, it was also big on TikTok. So that was another thing. Even before the video dropped, it had a following on TikTok. So that also helped it. Somebody said, Court says, I'm light-skinned and she's definitely darker than me. She's brown-skinned. No, Chloe is not brown-skinned. I keep hearing people say that. To me, I don't know what y'all consider brown-skinned, but I'm brown-skinned. You know what I'm saying? Brown skin, darker skin. I feel like Chloe is more like a light caramel, light skin. So I don't know. I guess maybe people have different ideas of what light skin is. I've never looked at Chloe and looked at her as a dark skinned woman. I don't know. That's just weird that people are really saying that Chloe's dark skin all of a sudden. I don't think she's dark at all. I think Chloe's a light skinned woman. Somebody, okay, so people say, nope, not even close to brown. Mama Gotti says, why don't you follow Ari, who's a black woman? Well, by that logic, should I follow every black person on social media? I just don't follow her. I don't follow Chloe. There's a lot of people I don't follow. I mean, if you're interested, I'll follow you, but I don't follow her. Somebody says she's not passing the brown paper bag test. She's not brown skin, get over it. Yeah, I don't know. There's like this huge debate on if she's light or she's dark skinned, which to me is just silly because I don't see her as a dark skinned woman, but I guess maybe if you're way, way lighter than her, maybe you'll think that, but I'm not sure. Let's see here. Random E says, oh, not right there. Young Kobe Senpai says, it's nothing wrong with being sexy. However, with the overly sexualization, I felt this is her chance to distance herself from the rest of the pack. I agree. Thank you so much for the super chat. Vibes Jayla says, longtime tea sipper here. Been here since I was 18. I'm not 25. I got 2 baby tea sippers. 7 and 2. Love you, Auntie. Forever my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And thank you, your baby tea sippers, for your support. Beyonce and Sasha Fierce take her over and make her confident and perform sexually on stage. Thank you so much for the super chat, Tony. Appreciate you. Elise Santan says, it's been a while since I caught a live. Congratulations on your success. You're a blessing. Side note, I'm the one who said Nick Cannon can get it, but now he's doing the very most. Oh, I remember, yeah, you did say that. Did y'all see what he wore to the award show? It looks like he's going through like some type of weird midlife crisis. I didn't understand the outfit. I wasn't here for it. Nick Cannon was just doing the most at the VMAs. Let's see here. Jay Williams says, Chloe is dating Future on the low. They met in Atlanta studio. They're waiting for the right moment to go public. Jay Williams, I hope you are just playing. I really hope that Chloe is not dating Future. I have nothing else to say. I hope you're playing on that one. Okay? Now, she can do way better. That man got about 15 damn kids. Johnny Cowell says, you're one of the best out here doing it. Cheers. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm hoping that's a joke. I really hope that's a joke. Let's see here. Shannon G says, if people actually took time to Google images, Chloe and Haley are both light-skinned. There are pictures of Chloe and Sweetie together at a party, and they are the same shade. Thank you. But like I said, people will grasp for straws to try and denounce the colorism argument. So that's how I took it. Like if you're not even going to be honest, like it's one thing to say, I don't believe that this is colorism. I believe she got pushed because of Beyonce or because of her sexuality. But people just being lazy and saying, she's not light. Chloe light-skinned. I never knew she was light-skinned. Chloe and Ari are the same color. No, they're not. You're just being willfully dishonest at that point. So thank you so much. So Chloe all of a sudden is this dark-skinned woman, but Sweetie's light-skinned. Make it make sense. I don't get it. But I was seeing a lot of that, you know? I mean, and some people saying, oh, makeup can make people lighter. Yeah, of course. But they're not dark-skinned women. Like, let's just stop. She's not a dark-skinned woman. Okay? She's not Ari's complexion. They are 2 different skin tones. And that's just fine. But when people try to dismiss it and act like, you know, you know, y'all dark-skinned women are always complaining about something when these are two dark-skinned women. No, they're not. You know, so I just thought it was just kind of, I thought it was foolish. So thank you, Shannon. Mel says, if you search YouTube baby videos, Lil Nas is in the third video, the jail video, honey. In baby's video. I'm gonna have to check that out. Thank you so much. Diana says, people are confusing mixed race girls like Doja Cat with actual light-skinned black women. That is a good point. And I think that is the problem when everybody's just black. That is a really good point that you just stated. Because when you're saying that everybody's just black and we're not going to take into account anybody's admixture, then that does cause confusion, because now people are taking biracial women and saying, well, they're the same complexion. You're just light-skinned like a light-skinned black woman. So I think that's what that is. Because Doja Cat is definitely not black. She's biracial. And she's lighter than Haley too. So that was a good point. Thank you so much for that. ZZ Ase says, YT deleted my first super chat, but I think the powers that be, spelled B-E-Y, are making sure Chloe is up next and messing with Normani's career. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people comparing Chloe and Normani. I don't know what it is about Normani that she's just not popping. And I feel like with Normani, I know like we're saying, it's because she's dark-skinned, it's because she's dark-skinned. Skin tone aside, because it's easy to just rest on the skin tone thing. I just feel like, I don't know what it is. She's not super memorable. I don't know what, like she just doesn't stick. I don't know if y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, for instance, Lauryn Hill is a dark-skinned woman. Lauryn Hill has only dropped one album, really her whole career, right? And that album is still a classic. People stand for Lauryn Hill. Like, I just don't feel like, yeah, some people are saying that she's boring, she's a bore, she's a snooze fest, she's a, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way. It's not her skin tone. Normani is gorgeous, beautiful body, but she's just, I don't know if it's not having the it factor. I just don't know why she just doesn't stick. Because like I said, Lauryn Hill is still that chick to this day. People still praise and remember the days of Lauryn Hill and still beg her to come back. And I don't know what it is about Normani. It's like her music is just forgettable. Even the Wild Side song, you know, she was on there with Cardi B. And I thought it was a good record, but it's not memorable. It's not even getting played like that. When I do listen to the radio, it didn't even really play or last that long on the radio. So I don't know, but Normani's a sweet girl though. Like she's likable. You know, I enjoy her interview. She seems very, very sweet. She's soft-spoken, but I just don't think she's like really, really memorable. And I don't know what she needs to do to be memorable, because she's doing the sexy thing. You know, she's scantily clad. She can dance her ass off. You know, she's sexy. Her body's amazing. So I don't know what it is, but I don't want to just say it's because she's dark-skinned, because it's easy to just, you know, dismiss everything to colorism. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. So I don't know. Somebody said they blame her label and her team. Yeah, it's almost like they're not pushing her enough to be memorable. You get what I'm saying? It's like that record with Cardi B, that's a big name to have on your record. That shit should have been pushed, forced down everybody's throats. And if they didn't do that, it's almost like, okay, it dropped, you know, fanfare for a few days and then people moved on. So I don't know. You know, as much shit as people talk about Lizzo is memorable. You know, weight aside, flute playing aside, she has more of a personality. She's just who she is. I just don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe it's just like, you know, her demeanor. She's just more quiet, more, you know, I don't know. I just feel like she doesn't get the push, because she's really talented. She has a beautiful voice. She can sing, but it's like they just don't push her in the way that they need to. So it's like she's being forced to do all these random antics, like what she did with Tiana Taylor. You know? Yeah, Lizzo is very memorable. She won't let us forget her. Lizzo, shit, it could be a month later, like, damn, Lizzo gonna come out like, oh shit, I'm not trending. Let me go ahead and put on a thong and just start twerking my ass and then crying about being bullied. Oh, Lizzo will not allow us to forget her, okay? So her antics are working. We all know Lizzo. Let's see here. Ariel. Ooh, where'd it go? Everything's like disappearing. Hold on. Okay, Ariel Waters said, hey, Auntie, just bought the strawberry green tea. I can't wait to try it. Thank you so much. You will love it. That is one of my favorite teas. Yes, you guys, make sure you guys, shameless plug, get my teas, Lovelyti on Amazon. So we just restocked. We're constantly restocking. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you, Ariel, for buying some teas. Let's see here. Andrea Clinton says, I don't follow Ari either. The cape is too large for men who don't promote her music. Normani, to me, is getting the Kelly Rowland treatment. That is a good point. Even though Kelly Rowland, of course, is memorable because she was in Destiny's Child, beautiful woman, she never got to the same level as a Beyonce. And her albums banged. Her single, when she went solo, her entire album was the shit. But it didn't pop. It didn't get a lot of radio play like that. But her album, the first Kelly Rowland, I don't know if she's dropped any since then, but I had the first one. Okay, that banged. That banged. Yeah, like she has some bangers on there. But yeah, that's a good point. That is almost who Normani kind of reminds me of. It's like they don't push her as much, just like they didn't push Kelly as much. That's real interesting. Thank you for that. Mikey James says, in my opinion, she has a bad team that's not been pushing her. I agree. What's up, Emily? Thank you for the $20, sis. Appreciate you. Mommy says, I think Normani can sing, but not sing. She doesn't have a memorable personality, like a relationship with her fans. She also has a terrible team. Yeah, I agree. Shirley says Normani is too generic. She's not shown any personality. Okay. Truth is, Wild Side was not all that they hyped it to be. That's a big reason it's not moving. Okay. Thank you guys for that. I'm just reading y'all's comments. CS says Tinashe should be an example. Pretty light skin, but nowhere near Doja, considering how long she's been out there. Thank you. Thank you for bringing up Tinashe. I appreciate you. Thank you for bringing her up. That is a perfect example. That's why I said I don't want to do the whole colorism thing. I don't want to say, oh, it's because Normani's dark skin and this and that, because Tinashe is a perfect example. Light skin, I believe she's biracial. I couldn't tell you one Tinashe song outside of the one that she did with Chris Brown. And even then, I don't even remember the song. She's not memorable. No shade to her. But until you wrote that, child. So again, it's not always about complexion. It's not always about light skin versus dark skin. Sometimes it's simply personality, who people really vibe with. You know what I'm saying? That personality makes a big difference. It really does. But yeah, Tinashe is a perfect, okay, so she is biracial. She's a perfect example. So that's why I was saying from jump, it's not about Normani's complexion, because everybody keeps saying it's because she's dark. Because no. I'm not saying that there's not colorism. I'm not saying that she may not get as much of a push because she's darker, but it's something way deeper with Normani that's not clicking with fans. Because she can drop music, she can sing, she can dance, but does she even have a fan base name? Like the Beehive? Or like Barty Gang or the Barbs? Like what is Normani's fan base name? The Normani Knights? I'm a Normani Knight. I'm just saying. Does she have a fan base name? I'm going to see if somebody writes it. Because even Doja Cat has the cats or the kitty cats, whatever the hell they call themselves. Yeah, I don't think she even has a fan base name. Nation. Even that's boring. The Nation is her fan base? Girl, Nationwide is on your side. Girl, even your fan base name is boring. Champoo. The Nation. Girl, what? You'd have been better off naming them the Normaniites or some shit. The Nation? What, of Islam? Girl, moving off of Normani. Now I see why. Yeah, boring. I thought the first person who wrote, I thought they were just playing when they're like the nation. I'm like, what, Nation of Islam? Like, let me find out, brother. You know, Louis Farrakhan's in the house. What do you mean the nation? Girl. I don't like it. Boring. You don't call your fan base the nation. I mean, you should have called them something like the normies or the normites or I don't know, but the nation, girl, bye. I'm over this conversation with Normani, but I think, you know, outside of the whole Tiana Taylor thing, I thought her Wild Side performance was nice, and she can sing and she can dance, but her fan base name, All right, so let's talk about Tyrese. I've been out here for an hour already. Doesn't even feel like a child. Let's talk about Tyrese, honey. Tyrese is out here going off. He's upset. He's tired of the antics on social media. He thinks a lot of these celebrities are doing too much, which is very interesting coming from Tyrese, but we'll get on Tyrese pubic hair later, okay, Mr. Pubic Hairs. We'll talk about him in a second and why I find this interesting that he's complaining about other celebrities. So for y'all who don't know, Tyrese took to social media and he wrote this today. He said, everything has become one gigantic antic. Award shows, social media, and life feels like one gigantic antic. I miss the days when popularity was actually based on talent, hit records, and hit movies. So I will sit back like most and continue to watch the shit show. I guess it's all entertainment, right? LOL. Whatever it takes to just go viral. Tyrese, aka Mr. Pubic Hair, if you don't shut your ass up. First of all, I believe Tyrese's problem is he tried to pull an antic a few months ago. Who put a teacup, if y'all remember when I played the Tyrese pubic hair video? And I'm like, what the fuck is this man doing? You're damn near 50. Maybe he's not that old. But you're shaving your young girlfriend's pubic hair on social media. And now because it didn't go anywhere. See, he thought he was gonna go viral. He thought people was gonna go download, whatever music he had back in the day. He thought folks was gonna go watch that old Coca-Cola commercial. Remember? Do, always Coca-Cola, yeah. They had that big old cornbread smile. And nobody gave a fuck. Everybody was like, what is this, Tyrese? Why are you shaving this girl's pubic hair on the internet? So for him to come out today, talking about antics and going off and being upset and saying, these celebrities, they're just doing too much. I'm tired of people doing too much. Tyrese, we're tired of you shaving your girl's pubic hairs on the internet. Shit ain't cute. You gotta have a fresh ass memory. Give me a second to pull this up. So y'all, I don't forget shit. Here we go. Pull this up. Y'all remember this pretty girl?
The cream along first.
Goofy ass.
Mix it with some oil. Okay. So I'm gonna put the cream around first. I'll mix it with some oil. Okay. So I'm gonna put the cream around first. I'll mix it with some oil.
Dude's trash. Okay, y'all, let me come back on the screen, honey. Tyrese needs to sit the fuck down with this shit. Wipe my screen up. Here we go. So he says he's putting the creamer on with some oil. So again, that's my problem with Tyrese. Because you can't sit here and cry and try and shame folks and trying to, these damn lights is hot, these bangs is spreading, honey. You can't sit here and be upset with people and their antics when you're doing the same thing, Tyrese. You're like literally sitting here trying to shave this girl's pubic hair on the internet. And because it didn't go over well for you, nobody gave a shit. Now you're upset and you're calling everybody else out. So And granted, let's keep it real. There's a lot of antics out here. There's a lot of people who do things for social media attention. I mean, shit, Lil Nas X and that stupid pregnancy that he had over the weekend. That stupid ass shit. I didn't report on it. It was so stupid. So yeah, you do have a lot of celebrities doing stuff, you know, for fame and to go viral. But Tyrese, you've done the same thing. But see, when his antic didn't go anywhere, so he's upset. Nobody cared. Nobody Googled the Coca-Cola sign. Nobody Googled, you know, his music. Everybody was just like, next. So right message, wrong messenger. Okay? That's just my opinion. I don't disagree with what he's saying, but you can't have been on the internet trying to go viral not even 2-3 months ago, because I did a whole live stream about it. And now you're mad about people doing antics at shows and, you know, looking for a viral moment. Well, what do you call what you had? Your girlfriend's legs was kicked in the air and shit. What do you call that? That was an antic, a giant one, I might add. So Tyrese is a mess. Let's see here. Candace Bland says, girl, you be having me dying since the live stream started. I needed this. Thank you. Tyrese shaved coochie hairs for nothing. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for coming through, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat as well. Nene says, how do you feel about Dr. Umar getting married to 2 women in the trap house online? We talked about that at the beginning of the stream. From what I'm hearing, it was fake. It wasn't a real marriage. So, but we talked about that at the very beginning. So thank you. Carmelita says, I think she's trying to be like Rihanna with the Navy, but it did not work. Thank you so much, Carmelita. Appreciate you for coming through. Tori Lamar says, looking good, T. Glad to catch a live. Did you see Nikki C19 at scene comments make it to mainstream news? I gotta go check the follow-up. I talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but I didn't see. They said her and Joy Reid got into it. So I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. So thank you for the super chat. Rat Cap sent $5 with the coffin emoji, talking about he's dead. Thank you. Original Pastel says Chloe did some ritual, Beyonce ritual, whatever. Normani just took Aaliyah's talent drip and keeps saying do 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 for the chorus. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Jay Williams says, here's the real tea. Normani inside to a Normani is signed. I think I meant to say signed. Signed to a horrible label by the name of RCA Records, and she's under a 360 deal, which is horrible. Yes, something is going on with her. But you know, 360 deal aside, she just also needs to like click with her fans, talk to her fans, and do more. I also believe that as well. Let's see here. Not Tyrese complaining again. Remember, what do you want from me? His child support rant. Yes, be Erica. I definitely remember that. He was crying over his daughter. That was sad, though. You know, it's sad. You know, and then remember for like a whole year, he kept going at The Rock. He was so mad about Fast and the Furious. And Tyrese was always looking for attention. Terry Vontrell says, hey, T, if I had your boobs, I would take over the world. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, sis. So let me go ahead. I want to talk about this before I go. Let's talk about this whole Brittany situation. This is more proof of pretty privilege and foolishness. So if you guys don't know, Brittany Renner is once again trending. And for y'all, let me give y'all a backstory on who Brittany Renner is. So give me just a second. Let me show y'all this. So this is Brittany Renner. And basically, pretty girl, she's an IG model, aka a fitness model. And basically, she ended up having a baby a few months ago by a young basketball player. And his name is PJ Washington. So what happened is that PJ Washington, he knocked her up. She started getting with PJ. This is the drama. She started getting with PJ. People say he was underage and that Brittany was 27 at the time. And she ran to go get pregnant by him. and they were in a relationship, and then all of a sudden PJ Washington came out and says you was faking it all along. And this was back in July. So a lot of people attacked her. A lot of folks talked about this. But the thing is, PJ Washington still ain't learned his lesson because he's with another IG person, and people are scared that he may knock her up and not have any more money. So this was them together. This was the little maternity shoot and everything else. So all of this is just really interesting. So they broke up. I think she filed for divorce or something like that. They ended up breaking up, and then all of a sudden she took the baby, wouldn't let him see the baby, and it was just a bunch of mess back and forth on social media. So everybody had things to say. They're saying here, now see, this is where Brittany Renner was preying on PJ Washington. He was 18, playing at Kentucky. She was 26, about to be 27. The fuck do a 27-year-old have in common with somebody who just graduated high school? So that was her when he was, like a freshman in college. Somebody else says PJ Washington's bank account for the next 18 years.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
You gotta love Twitter. Then somebody else says PJ Washington is showing why they need a Big Brother program in the league. Okay. Somebody else retweeted somebody else who wrote, I married a hoe. And then some other dude says, we've all been there, brother. The fuck? Y'all love some hoes, huh? Somebody else says PJ Washington saw the future child support payments while still being on a rookie contract and got sick. This person says Brittany Renner literally has a book about her sleeping with famous athletes and rappers. And PJ Washington thought that she wanted to settle down with him when she was 7 years older than him. And then this person says PJ Washington, when he finally retires from paying Brittany Renner child support. So yeah, this has been like a big thing on the internet, like their whole drama. Let me come back on the screen here. So a lot of people have been talking about PJ and Brittany. So now Brittany decides to go on to her social media page and she's talking about it is stepdaddy season. And she's looking for a stepfather for her baby, which is interesting because this baby ain't but a few months. Like, let's not act like the baby is 2 or 3 or even 4 or 5 years old. She literally just had this baby and she's already looking for a stepfather. The whole thing is ratchet. So let me go ahead and play this. Give me just a second here.
Hey, y'all. It's officially stepdaddy season. Yeah, what up? I got the car seat in the back. Let's go to the park. Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings. I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with, but that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else. Okay? It just will. That's how that goes. And trust me, I know it's ghetto. It is so ghetto being a baby mama, and thinking about multiple baby daddies is scary. But, me and my baby gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. So we're moving forward, onward, upward. Okay. I know a lot of you are skeptical about talking to people with children, but I can assure you, the baby mamas now, today, we don't give a damn. You can have them. I have exited the rat race. I am not threats. I want you to be around for a long time, not a good time. You can hold my son, put him on your story. I trust his judgment. I really do. I really, really do. I just want you guys to be happy. I swear. I do. Now, I'm not a threat. But, I can't speak for the other hoes that you don't know about. Maybe y'all have ever been in your favor. But I am here for it. Okay? Like, people move on. You should have got the ring first. It wasn't going to work out anyways. It just wasn't going to work out. Let's laugh together and let's raise this baby, Oh, it's ghetto. It's so fucking ghetto. In conclusion, stepdaddy season. Big aura, big lumber, big follow through. Need only apply. Hey, y'all.
All right, child. So that was Brittany. Again, and you know the sad part is she'll be able to move on and find a whole nother stepdaddy with money just for the fact that she's pretty and she has that privilege. Because no sooner did this come out, here comes Juicy J basically co-signing the bullshit. So this was posted on the Shade Room. And Juicy J says basically he loves her energy. You know, and that's the part that I just say, like, a lot of these celebrities are full of shit. What about her energy was there to love? Like, what about what she said was even smart? Now, I understand if you're with somebody and your relationship is not going to work out, you guys decide to go your separate ways. Yes, you should move on. You should try to, you know, meet new people. But all this, you know, I'm looking for a stepdaddy season. Well, how about before you go and have a kid, how about getting to know that person first and finding out if you guys are even compatible before having a kid? But of course, she chose not to do that. Like, what 27-year-old thinks that a relationship with an 18-year-old is going to last a long time? She only got with him because of who he was, the fact that he was going to the NBA, and the fact that he had a bag. She plotted on him. He was dumb as hell. He didn't, you know, think twice. He was young. So she knew what it was. So now, but the crazy thing is, she's going to just keep going from celebrity peen to celebrity peen to celebrity peen, you know. But then if you have other girls, young girls out here talking like that, they don't get that same type of leeway. It's ratchet when it's regular girls who say stuff like that. Especially if Brittany was just a regular, you know what I'm saying, dark-skinned black woman, she would not be able to get up there and just say the bullshit she just said. She sounded all types of ghetto and ratchet. You can have my baby. You can put my baby on your Snapchat. I'm not going to buy. It's like, girl, shut the fuck up and go raise your child. Her child is literally like 4 months. And you're sitting here talking about this stepfather season. No, this is healing season. This is breastfeeding season. Go take care of your child. Worry about your child and stop trying to put it out there that you're trying to find a stepfather for this child. Like, I feel like she's doing this just to get him upset. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like all of this wasn't needed. And I just find things like that funny when I see people like that who go on these weird rants and tirades looking for attention. And you have a segment of the celebrity population who think it's cute. Just like over the weekend, who is that? Courtney and the other girl, Megan, they were talking about their future baby daddies. And to me, it was just all types of ratchet, but people will excuse it because it's a Kardashian and it's Meg saying it. But if that was just like some regular people or just some like black girls saying it, they'd be like, oh, they're ratchet. All they know is baby daddies. Where's their husbands? It was just a mess. I'm trying to find the video. Hold on. I think it was on the Shade Room. Where is it at? Here it is. Let me play it for y'all. I thought this video was ratchet as hell.
New York, I need you to get extra loud for our future baby daddies, Machine Gun Kelly and Travis Barker. New York, I need you to get extra loud for our future baby daddies, Machine Gun Kelly and Travis Barker.
So you have to ask yourself, why are these celebrities who have the means, who have the money, why are they constantly promoting the single baby mama culture? Because, see, it's okay if, what's her, Megan Fox gets knocked up by Machine Gun Kelly because he has money, she has money, their kid will be all right. Khloe Kardashian, or is this Kourtney? Well, hell, all of them, shit, they're all glorified baby mamas. Kourtney, Khloe, Kim was actually married. Kylie's not married, and then Kendall has no kids right now. So they're all glorified baby's mother, but isn't it funny how these rich women, you know, who are well-to-do, they keep trying to push this whole baby mama culture, just like Brittany Renner. She has over 4 million followers, but she's pushing this whole baby mama culture. But then what ends up happening is that these young girls are watching this and thinking that's the way to do it and to try and get a bag. And then when they become baby mamas and, you know, they're single parents, A lot of them, they don't have money like the Kardashians. They don't have money like Brittany Renner. They don't have a rich baby daddy to fall back on. No, then they'll need to get welfare and child support and WIC and all types of, things like that to make ends meet. So I would just say, don't feed into none of this bullshit that these people keep trying to propagate and, shove down people's throats. It's all nonsense. Ain't nothing cute about being a baby mama, especially if you can prevent it, especially if you don't know that person. So I just think it's really sad that they're like trying to push this, like this is okay. Like I said, they're in a whole different tax bracket. So they're fine. But it's funny how when they push it, it's not looked down upon. But then the people who get the stigma for being single mothers and being baby mamas, it's always the Black women. But you got 2 white women there talking about our future baby daddies. But let that have been like Meg Thee Stallion, who don't have no kids, or, Cash Doll or somebody. I don't think Cash Doll has any kids. Let them 2 have been up there saying the same thing. It'd have been an issue like, oh, these 2 ghetto ratchet birds, partisan better watch out. She's just trying to chase a check. And, it'd have been all this extra shit. I don't know. I just don't like that. I don't like that. I think if you're a young woman, regardless of your race, if you're Black, white, Latino, Asian, because I got a lot of Asian followers, shout out to y'all, get with somebody and have children with somebody who wants to be with you for the long haul, who wants to raise that child, even if y'all break up, okay? Because sometimes things happen. People go through divorces, people break up. Make sure you get with somebody who understands that they want to be there for that child through thick and thin, okay? Because even if you break up, that child is always going to be bonded between the 2 of y'all. Y'all are always going to be that child's parent. So be very particular on who you have kids with. And I'm tired of these celebrities pushing this nonsense. Look at the whole situation right now. No, I don't know. Cash Doll, I don't think is she pregnant? I don't think she has any kids. I just wanted to pick 2, rap females that didn't have kids. It was hard. I had to think because most of them got kids now. But it was somebody else I wanted to say something about. Damn, I just forgot looking at that damn comment. Now I can't think what I was gonna say. It was somebody else. Hopefully it'll come back to me. But I just think, these celebrities need to really watch what they're pushing because, people are always trying about, think about the kids when it comes to Lil Nas X. And I get that, whatever. But what about the kids when it comes to shit like what Khloe, Courtney, Megan Fox. Megan Fox and what Kourtney Kardashian are saying, or what this Brittany Renner chick is saying. I think that's even more detrimental because now you're just creating broken homes and broken families based off of young girls trying to chase a bag. Everybody's situation does not end up like a Blac Chyna, like a Ari Fletcher. Sometimes people luck up and their baby daddy becomes a famous rapper and they're able to then, build a brand for themselves. But the average female who's on social media watching all of this shit play out, that's technically not going to be your life story. So you have to be mindful. You have to be smart about it. And also, too, for these young men out here, who want something out of life, be careful who you knock up. Be careful who your baby's mother is. Because, see, PJ Washington was just so happy to have a baddie on his arm. He was too young and naive to understand that baddie was plotting. And now she got the baby. She ran to divorce him, filed for child support, filed for everything she needed to file for. And she's good. She hit her lick. And he still hasn't learned because he ran and got another Instagram person. But then in the same breath, these guys will talk about, these girls are for the streets and these girls are ratchet and this and that. But then y'all don't pick the good girls. Y'all don't pick the girls who are out here in school and trying to make something of themselves. Most of these guys always pick the girls who are, out here on that thought shit. So it's sad. It really is. Let me see here. It's raining. I don't know if y'all can hear the thunder. I see lightning and thunder. All right. So let me see here. Nikayla Mitchell sent $49.99. Thank you so much. She says, hey, T, been a fan since I was in 7th grade, recently graduated in 2020. I always watch your playbacks for work the next day, but I couldn't resist sending you a super chat. Lots of love. Thanks for everything you do. Love you, Auntie. Love you too, and thank you so much for coming through tonight. I really appreciate you, so thank you. Jay Williams says his brother Casino told me that he and Chloe met in the studio a few months ago and have stayed in contact ever since. Chloe's a good girl, and Future wants that type. They've been kicking it for months. This dude is really spilling all of Chloe and Future's tea in my chat. Thank you. I appreciate you, Jay Williams. He done sent about $20 worth of Chloe and Future super chats. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's interesting. That is really interesting that she gets with him. And maybe he does want a good girl, but in his wake of pursuing a good girl, he done knocked up all these women and created all these broken homes. So why not pursue a good girl from jump? Why go through this girl and that girl and that girl? And it's one thing to date and sleep around. That's your business. But he's not doing that. He's creating broken homes, just like Nick Cannon. Oh, and then that was one thing I want to talk about. I guess they said Nick Cannon, one of his baby's mother came out talking about, I forgot which one, about how she had a miscarriage and then they had to try again. And so a lot of people were saying that it's funny that when they had a miscarriage, Nick Cannon was willing to, oh shit. Y'all hear that thunder? Oh shit, it's time to go. Let me say this real quick because it's like thunder now. But they were saying that when she got knocked up and had a miscarriage, Nick Cannon was willing to try it again with her, with the racially ambiguous girl. But when supermodel Jessica got knocked up and then she miscarried and was going through IVF, it was like he didn't want to be bothered. So people were like pointing out that difference. I can't think of which baby's mother, but she just did an interview. So a lot of people were talking about that. He has so many, that's why I can't remember. And they were all born within the past 2 years, so I can't remember. But it was one of them. But he did that interview and people were saying that. Y'all heard the thunder? Yeah. It's starting to come down. So I just think, if she's dating him, I mean, that's her business. Chloe's grown. But I just hope she doesn't end up being baby mother number 10. Because, again, I just feel like a guy can come to the table with all these kids and women are willing to accept it. But let it be Chloe coming to the table with 3-4 kids by 4 different guys. He would not look at her twice. So have fun. You know what I'm saying? Date, have a good old time, get some peanuts. Obviously good because people can't stop getting pregnant by him. So I'm sure he's hung like a horse. So, have fun. But I just wouldn't advise getting pregnant by him. Because that would just suck for her to go through all that just to be a baby mama. Number 10. But I hope she has fun, honey. Look, somebody said, you heard that too? Arian06 says she heard that too. That's what I heard. They said Future, he ain't bad. Oh, I see his eggplant emojis. That's what they're saying. Have your fun. You don't have to get knocked up to have fun. So, if she's dating him, good luck to her. I just don't want her to be baby mama number 10. Because he has a lot of kids. He has a lot of baby mama drama, child support issues. That Eliza Rain is not keeping her foot off of Future's neck. So Chloe needs to watch out for that. Okay, let's see here. D Flippot says, it isn't just because she's pretty. It's because she's a celebrity. I mean, black men love to sleep with the same women. There's many pretty women out there with or without her. I definitely agree. Thank you so much for the super chat. Mally C says, Juicy J can't say no to ratchet P word. Well, he did come out with that song, Bands and Make Her Dance. What? Bands and Make Her Dance. What? So, yeah, we know he ain't turned down shit, especially not in the club. So, thank you for the super chat. Let's see here. Bohemian Babe says, Rihanna just showed up to the Met Gala, red carpet, wearing an oversized coat, looking sleepy and swole, and A$AP Rocky wore a granny quilt, further fueling rumors that she's pregnant. Let me go ahead and look up Rihanna real quick before I go. Hold up. They said she's on the ride at the Met Gala, honey. I had her hashtag up too. Okay, I see Kim Kardashian. Hold on. Let's see what Rihanna wore. I gotta see this. Maybe she is pregnant. What is she wearing? She's pregnant. Look at this shit. This is a we're expecting outfit. What the hell is he wearing? And what is she wearing? With a damn baseball cap and some, like a shine, you know, like a little rhinestone headband. Okay. Let me watch the video. This is her, you know what, Rihanna, I'm not playing with her. This are her past looks. Rihanna has always killed the Met Gala. Always. Please explain to me, what is this? He look like he about to Netflix and chill. And she looks like a skateboarding witch. All right, I'm out. It's time for me to go to bed. I'm tired. I don't have time for Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's antics. Not tonight, devil. I'm done. All right, y'all. I've been out here for an hour and a half. I'm done. She looks crazy as cat shit, and he looks like he's ready to go to bed. Okay? I'm not feeling it. I have nothing nice to say about the outfit. Highly disappointed because Rihanna is one of the baddest in the game. Amazing body. Always slays at the Met Gala. That outfit is trash. And he usually slays too. That's why I'm saying, you know, she wants to dress like a skateboarding witch. That's her business. But usually A$AP Rocky, he can dress. So the fact that he rolled out of bed and has a quilt on like he's cold, like he just escaped from that mental institution. You know, people when they go to the hospital or come out the mental institution, they all got a blanket on them and shit. Hold on this blanket, it'll keep you warm. The fuck is this? I don't like it. I'm not feeling this at all. Yep, she's knocked up. That's all I needed to see. Good luck to the both of them. That outfit is not hitting. Thank you so much, whoever sent that super chat and made me aware of that foolishness. This thunder is like really, hoo-wee, it's coming down. I appreciate you because I was not expecting that mess at all. I thought you were just playing when you said that. Oh, gosh, these celebrities, honey. Yeah, thank you, it's Bohemian Babe. Thank you so much, sis. Appreciate you. Little Eye says, hey T, at work though, wanted to show some love. I will have to watch the playback later. Also, I need some dope beauty face wash. Hopefully it will be restocked soon. Love you. Yes, I'm going to be shipping. I got everything out my storage. I'm going to be restocking the face wash and some of the face creams. So definitely look forward to that. There's still the shampoos and conditioners and the body butters left. So those are still available as well. So yes, please go on to dopebeautyproducts.net if you want to try some of my skincare and body care products. So thank you so much, Little Eyed. Let's see here. Jenna Lynette says, it's just like Nick Cannon perpetuating raising multiple kids over different households. He can afford it. These girls don't have rich baby daddies. Exactly. That's why a lot of times when celebrities say things like that, I just ignore them because they're in a whole different tax bracket. Their life is different. So yeah, you can do certain things like that. And, you know, hell, look at our former president. He had, 3 baby mamas? And the one child was the child because he was cheating on the first baby mama. But again, they're not going to call it that because, you know, he's wealthy and he's an elite. But he's no different than a Diddy and a Nick Cannon, having all these kids by different women. Same thing, different flavor. Double-edged story sent $13.99 says, hey T, been away from the Discord a bit, missed my blue gang, but I'll be back soon. Going to go catch the playback. Love you. Hit the like, y'all. Yes, please hit the like. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well out there in Canada. So thank you. Zelfruit says, let's raise this baby. Like kids aren't a huge lifelong responsibility. Shake my head. Right. Yeah, the way she was talking, she just sounded like she was just high and just out her mind looking for attention. But again, it'll be seen as cute because of how she looks. You know, it's always cute when it's an IG model or somebody like that saying that. But if that was just like a regular chick who just was like, I'm about to go on Facebook Live, you know, the poor people, they go live on Facebook. All the celebrities go live on Instagram. Seems like I was just, you know, just the regular folks use Facebook to go live. But it's like, you know, let it be a Facebook video of a girl saying just that. Oh, it'd be all over Facebook. People be dragging her. But because, you know, Brittany Renner is an Instagram, you know, she's Instagram famous. People are like trying to justify it. No, that's cute. And, you know, she's just doing her. She's living her best life. Okay, if y'all say so, honey. Let's see. Jenna Lynette says, it's pronounced Janae like Aiko. Okay, thank you. April Nicole said 1999 says Balenciaga is behind those witchy looks tonight. Kim and Kanye agree. Kanye was wearing a Balenciaga for the Donda music release. He's also been talking about stealing the creative director for Yeezy. This is all connected. That's interesting. That didn't look like Balenciaga. That just looks like hobo chic meets skateboarder. There's nothing high end about that. I wouldn't wear it personally. I wouldn't wear it anywhere. I don't like it. Balenciaga or not. People think just because they slap a high end tag on something that is supposed to be cute. No, ma'am. And his outfit is ASAP's outfit Balenciaga too, because it looks like Walmart chic. Okay, that doesn't look like Balenciaga to me. I still can't wait for that to the Met Gala. I'm so disappointed because I was really waiting to see what she was going to wear. Nikki Tutorials is at the Met Gala. So they really let all the damn YouTubers in, honey. All the influencers. They're clowning Nikki, though. Hold on, let me pull this. Let me show y'all this picture. They're roasting Nikki on Twitter. They got her next to this. No, that's a dude or who that is, honey. They said she got some type of flower basket on her head. Okay. All right, we see you. Pay no mind. Okay. All right, Nikki Tutorials. Megan Fox is trending. Let's see what she wore. She always looks like she just looks wet and dirty. I don't know what it is about her. Gross. Just ratchet. She just looks like she just rolled out of bed. Her hair always looks wet. She has a pretty face, but she just always looks like she's just, I don't know, she just always looks wet to me. Let's see. It's not bad. I like the shoes. The shoes are cute. Okay, she looks cleaner here. Let's look at the face. Yeah, she looks a lot better here than she did at the VMAs. I like this dress. It's cute. Boy, she really blew up fucking with Machine Gun Kelly. Nobody was checking for Megan Fox. We ain't checked for her since the days of Transformers. More than meets the eye. Child, she done hooked her little young Machine Gun Kelly. She be wearing his blood around her neck and shit. They be doing all types of weird stuff. But yeah, she's blown up again. She's definitely blown up. I could see her getting knocked up by him. She left, who was she with? Brian Austin Green from Beverly Hills 90210. She left Brian Austin Green, honey, and got with Machine Gun Kelly and been popping ever since. Child, yes, honey. So, okay, so Jackie was there? Okay, that's what's up. Let me see if I can find Jackie Ina. They said she's at the Met Gala. Good. We need to be if they're allowing all these other influencers. I hope this is the right picture. Hold on. Okay, yep, that is. So let me show y'all what Jackie looked like. All right, Jackie. I like that. That's cute with the little flamingo bag. Okay. Let me see the other style. That's cute. Now, who is this? I don't know. I'm not trying to be shady. I don't know who that is. Is he another influencer? No, that's cute. I like that pose. That's really cute. All right, Jackie. Let me see her red carpet. Okay, Jackie, we see you. I like that. They got the whole little look. All right. I'm glad that they let her go. I'm glad she was there because I was only hearing about like Addison Rae and a lot of the TikTokers. So I'm glad. And I don't think there's anything wrong with like, you know, with social media influencers going to things like that, because some of these influencers, like, let's keep it real. You know, everybody want to hate on Addison Rae. Let me show you what Addison Rae had. I thought she looked cute too. So this was Addison Rae here. I thought, you know, it's cute and simple. You know, you can tell she, you know, this is like a big deal to her. She's looking all extra shy. But I know a lot of people like going in on her with like she shouldn't be in there. I guess her inspiration was Marilyn Monroe. But let's keep it real. A lot of these influencers right now are even bigger than some of these celebrities. So I think that is why they're starting to invite influencers to things like that. So, I mean, Addison Rae, Jackie Aina, I think they killed their look. I think, you know, it's cute. Even Megan Fox, she did too. Oh, God. Grime. Let me see what she got on. She's trending. Oh, God. Little Nas X. What the hell he got on? Like a golden RoboCop. Okay. Billie Eilish. Oh, she doesn't look demonic right here. Let's see what she got going on. I need a face shot. Okay. Who is this? Okay. Next. J-Lo, okay. Oh, shit, sorry. Okay, J-Lo. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Oh, God, here goes more Lil Nas X. I wonder what's under that damn King's Cake. Oh, okay, that's a little RoboCop outfit under there. Okay. Oh my gosh, ooh-wee. Oh, he changed outfits. Okay. You can't tell Lil Nas X shit, honey. He is everywhere. All right. Who is this? Looking like damn, y'all remember from Mortal Kombat? She said, y'all not gonna give her C-19, bitch. She got a metal mask on her face, looking like a Mortal Kombat character, looking like Milan and Katana. Hiya! Who is this, you guys? Oh, okay, look at Yara. She looks pretty. Let me see what she got on. Oh, God. Why did it take me to Harper's Bazaar? That's cute. She's like a little Ethiopian, like a little Ethiopian princess. She looks really pretty here. I like that. I'm trying to figure out who this metal mask wearing lady. Is that Grimes with the metal mask? Oh, they're looking like Sub-Zero. Oh, that's Grimes. Okay. I didn't know who the hell. She looked different. That metal mask in front of her face, honey. Mortal Kombat. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. All right, Grime. Oh, this is what Lupita had on. Let me see Lupita. Okay. I like the color of that dress. Okay. I love it. She looks so beautiful. I like it. Now, who is this with the green hair? Oh, Frank Ocean. What is in his hand? I know he ain't got no baby. Oh, God. What is that, an alien baby? Child. Okay, I think we've seen everybody we need to see. Who is this? Sierra? What is she wearing? It's a no for me, dog. I like the little football purse, though, but no. Sorry. Who is this? Kim? Okay, it's time for me to go to bed. I'm not doing this tonight. It's okay, I'm out. Kim is in an all black. Oh, God. They'll be screaming blackface tomorrow, and Shea Butter Twitter, they're about to be writing think pieces. Kim showed up in blackface. There's black people this color. Child, let me get a body. Oh my God, it's too much. Frank Ocean out here with a baby Teletubby. Kim Kardashian is out here just all in black, all black everything. Illuminati head ass. Child, Grimes is out here looking like Sub-Zero's little sister. Man, Rihanna's looking like a damn skateboarding witch. Sierra got on a football dress with sequins on there. Child, it's time for me to go to bed. All right, you guys, I've been out here for an hour and 46 minutes. This was a fun live stream. I want to thank y'all for kicking it with me tonight. Thank y'all for looking at these damn Met Gala fashions with me on live. I wasn't even expecting it to go there, but child. Oh my gosh, this has just been crazy. Okay, they have Kendall's trending now. Zoe Kravitz looking like her mama. What does Kendall wear? Oh, I thought she was naked at first. Let me show y'all Kendall before I go, honey. Y'all look at Kendall. I thought she was naked at first. Okay, Kendall. It's cute. We see you. Let me look at the front. Okay. It's not bad. Kendall looks cute. Her hair looks cute. This is Zoe. Look at Zoe. I think Zoe looks pretty. She looks just like her mama. Just like her mom. She looks pretty here. Okay. This is me. That's me. I wasn't invited. That's gonna be me in about 10 minutes in bed, still looking at the fashions and shit. Like I didn't get no damn invite. That's about to be me tonight in bed, honey. Man, this has been a funny stream. Let me read these last few super chats. I'm gonna be out. Julie Irvin says, it's okay, Miss Elvira. Love it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. See, somebody loves my YouTube Met Gala fashion. Let's see here. Karen Marvin says, love you, T. You can tell, can you yell the chickens are coming home to roost? That make my day. The chickens are coming home to roost. I guess that's the new I'ma leave Will home, okay? Thank you so much for the super chat. Nene says, T at the airport, Miami, they now have a C-19 sniffing dog for their employees. Why? Florida is the most free state in the union. Why do they need a C-19 sniffing dog? Y'all don't wear masks. The governor don't want, is trying to get rid of the vaccine mandates. Why? Why even do this? Wasting taxpayer dollars. Leave them damn dogs alone. That's just, I didn't know about that, but thank you so much. Pseudo Chick says, how about the dress Anna Winter gave to Natalia Bryant? I didn't know Natalia went. Let me go. Let me look real quick. I'm on my Kris Jenner shit. Let me see what Natalia what she wore. Let's look at this together because just the top of it got me nervous. We're going to look at this together. And Natalia's a pretty girl. Let me hear what she got to say for this.
Okay, tell me about this fashion look. Because, you know, with it being your first, you're like, okay, how glam do I go? How couture do I go?
Yes, no, I definitely want to do something really fun and young. So I'm just so glad that everyone
fun and young.
To wear this exhibit dress, 5-corner eyes.
No, this is not fun and young. No, we're not gonna do that. This ain't fun and young. This looks like, remember that Willy Wonka movie? The Oompa Loompas. Remember the girl, who's the one? Violet, the one that was greedy, was eating up shit, and she turned into a big old blueberry, and they had to take her to the juicer. That's what she looks like in that dress. It doesn't show her shape. It doesn't show her beauty. She looks like a damn blueberry or an Easter egg. That's not what young people are wearing. Let's stop the foolishness. This is horrible. Why y'all playing with Kobe's daughter like that, Anna Wintour? Why are they playing with the greats, Kobe Bryant's daughter like this? And where was Vanessa Bryant, the mama? Because that could have been my daughter. You're not wearing that shit to the Met Gala. I don't give a damn who gave it to you, free or not. We got money. We can buy you some. We can hire somebody to sew some decent shit. They'd have been sewing them all day and night after I seen that outfit. Hell no. Child, I thought when you sent that super chat, I thought I was about to see something great. And then when I clicked on it, I just seen the top up. I said, well, let me look at it with y'all. I'm not feeling it. Not at all. Then they're gonna try and post the dark-skinned girl. A dark-skinned woman wore it too. Oh, the fuck, who got it out? This shit looks, I don't like it. They're gonna try and post a picture of a dark-skinned girl in it. I don't care who's wearing it. It looks like an Easter egg outfit. Like it makes it better because a fashion model wore it. Everybody wearing this dress to Easter Sunday. Y'all stop the foolishness. Hell no. I'm not feeling that shit at all. They played Natalia. They played her. Anna Wintour is wrong for that shit. Oh, Sierra's saying, let me see what Sierra got to say. Hold on. Let me see what she got to say for this outfit.
And I'm so proud of her. She had her American Teen Vogue cover, and she's just rocking it. She's in competition.
Really close with Vanessa for so many years. Natalia.
Oh, she's talking about Natalia. I thought she was talking about that horrible dress she got on. Never mind. All right, you guys. This has been a fun stream, y'all. Miss Melanated says a bedazzled Easter egg. That's exactly what it looks like. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling that outfit. She looks like she needs to go get juiced in the Willy Wonka movie. No, Natalia is beautiful, beautiful girl. They played her. I'm not feeling that. No, ma'am. I can't believe that girl like that. That's insane. On that note, you guys, I've been on here for almost 2 hours, so I'm about to get ready to go once again for like the 4th time. But thank you guys for joining me this evening. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.